yeah, you know what time it is. That's right, it's time for Rivals Assemble, a Marvel Rivals podcast. I am your host, Mark Turcott, and you are tuned in to episode 46. Well, 1 year of Rivals. That's right, we're celebrating the 1-year anniversary of Marvel Rivals with Rivals Day right around the corner. And we're going to be breaking down everything that's come to the game here over the past week, from the new Annihilation mode to the new costumes to everything. And to break it all down with me here, first up, Neil. Neil, what's up, dude?
Rivals Assemble. Oh yeah, here we are. It's happy birthday, Rivals. Happy holidays, all that fun stuff. We're over a year in, still feeling just as good as the first episode.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, wait a minute.
Better? Let's unpack that, Matthew.
Okay. Well, hold on. Let's do the introductions here.
Using my Christian name. Wow.
Kens, how are you, Kens? How you doing, Kens?
I'm fine. I'm here. I'm present. I am enjoying all of the sweets, the cake, the cookies, the candy. Is there ice cream? I don't know. But happy anniversary.
Is it ice cream on Venom's shoulders, or is that whipped cream? I guess it's whipped cream.
I think it's whipped cream.
It's a cream of some sort.
Whipped. Is it
Choose
whipped cream or whipped cream?
Ayo.
I think the new Psylocke skin, she cuts up some strawberry ice cream.
Okay.
In the emote?
Cut up ice cream?
Yeah, she cuts ice cream on her sword. Check it out.
Did you ever do that, Matt? Did you ever take a carton of ice cream and peel the carton off and then slice the ice cream into slices of ice cream?
Never.
I will say, I used to be a big back. I was never that big of a big back.
But how you doing, Matt? How you doing?
We're coming live to you on Rivals Day and live streaming the celebration. I'm loving everything about the game right now. Life is good. Loving the game, and stoked to talk about all the fun stuff that's popped up this week with you guys.
Absolutely. Tons and tons of new things added to the game here over the last 2 weeks since we did our last show. So what's up, everybody? Thank you here for tuning in to the podcast, not only today, but also over this past year. Thank you so much here for supporting us. And you know what? It's been really cool this week, seeing everybody over in the Discord posting, I guess their Spotify Unwraps, or whatever you want. I guess that's what it's called, right? Spotify Unwrapped, of their listenership for the podcast. Thank you, everybody, for sharing that. That was incredibly cool to see how many people we were their either number one show they listened to over the last year, or maybe their top 5. Very cool. So
People
thank you.
tagging us on social media.
Yeah.
Just super cool.
Very, very cool. Thank you guys so much for that. And of course, if you want to listen to the show, you can find us over on all the podcast channels. Big what's up to everybody over on Twitch, watching us live over at twitch.tv/rivalsassemble. And again, you can head over to rivalsassemble.com. You can find all our social links over there, and including the big link to our Discord. Be sure to join the Discord, which we just found out this week. Matt, you were saying that you found out that we're listed as a Discord to find people to play with in the game. There's people in the Discord that aren't even listening to the podcast, that are there finding people to play with. I love that.
Yeah, we've been getting an influx of people lately who very candidly have told me, as I've been matching up with people to play some games, they're like, yeah, maybe I should listen to the show. I wouldn't suggest against it.
But it's a multi-purpose
weird that
server,
you joined.
Yeah.
It was weird that you joined our Discord server. But I mean, hey, the more the merrier.
That's right.
We welcome everybody.
I mean, I take it as a sign of just how incredible the community is we've created on Discord. That right there is perfect. Even if you don't listen to the show, just the fact that the Rivals Assemble community is known for that now is a great place to find like-minded people who like the game, like comics, like all the nerdy stuff we're into, and are fun to play with. There you go. It's great. Also, don't forget we have our Patreon, so you can find that at patreon.com/rivalsassemble, which we're recording our latest MCU recap episode, and it's going to be coming out here probably tomorrow, and that is on Ant-Man. So if you want to get access to that, $5 gets you not only access to all those shows and our solo shows, but gets you a True Believer tag over in the Discord. And you'll find all that over there. Quick fantasy football. Go ahead.
I think it's important to note that you get access to all the previous shows too.
Yes.
Because someone had joined in and was like, "Oh, I get access to all of the previous stuff. So yeah, all
There's
the
a
stuff
lot
that we've been
there
putting
now.
out for the last year.
That
You've
that was
got,
really interesting too. Neil and I were playing a match. We matched up with someone, and in the middle of playing together, they got kicked out of the server, and then they
Yes.
joined back in, and they're like, "It's so weird. I just joined the Patreon," and it was like in the middle of
kicked out.
playing with us.
That's
What?
awesome. That's great.
Yeah,
Quick
that's
little
awesome.
fantasy football check in. Do we know who's Matt? Are you still what, second or third?
I think I'm top 3 or 4.
Okay.
I think I'm
Dropping
tied in
fast.
third with somebody right now.
Gotcha. And speaking of football, I do apologize if my voice is a little messed up. I was at the Panthers game on Sunday when they won against the Rams and went a little too crazy screaming, and my voice is still messed up. So, yeah, there's that.
Quick question for you. I'm very interested because as like a singer, someone who knows like their voice very well,
Yeah.
Since you had,
I did have surgery on my vocal cords.
was it okay? I
And it was
didn't want to be like,
2021? 3 years? Has it been 2-3
and you
years?
had to stop podcasting for a while.
I did. Yeah.
But
talking.
what was like the difference then between, or was there a noticeable difference between either like shouting or screaming before that versus now?
Well,
And did you feel something like flip on Sunday and was like, oh no?
yeah, absolutely. So it was like up for the last couple of years because again, I had surgery on one of my vocal cords. I had a little like nodule appear on it, and I had to have. They took this little tiny scalpel, it was like a microscopic scalpel, go in, slice it, and try not to literally cut my vocal cord so I could never speak again. Ooh. I couldn't talk for a full week, literally not even whisper, nothing. And then like as the weeks went on, I could talk for a couple more minutes. And so up for the last couple of years, I've just been like keeping track of that. Like when I go to a game or we go to a concert or whatever, just like keep the voice quiet, just clap loudly and, like cheer, but like don't yell and just, Carolina Panthers, they don't expect them to be winning anything. They're playing the number 1 team in the league, and just my son and I are there, freezing, pouring. It's like the greatest football, the worst football conditions, but the greatest football conditions you can imagine. And wasn't even thinking because it's been so long since I've had to actually like think about that. And just was having a good time, and there you go. So
is it like do you feel a strain? Do you feel
I
like
do.
a pop?
So I feel when I talk the breaking and like having to strain, and then the worst part too is because I'm a pharmacist and I literally have to talk all day long, and I've worked all 4 days leading up to now. Since then I literally had no time to not talk, and so here I am now talking for 2.5 hours on the podcast, but I am off the next 3 days, and I plan to just like be very quiet. And on top of that, I think I am now getting a cold from also sitting outside in the, cold rain and that on Sunday. So,
do you drink
like tea?
Throat coat tea?
Yeah, I do.
Throat coat is very
trying
good.
to. Yeah, I got some Ludens here with me right now. So, but today is the first day that I think I felt like more like the soreness is from like a cold. Almost, because I'm starting to kind of get that, like when you get the sore throat, like that's what I'm having now.
The dripping.
Where the last couple days has been more it's just
That vitamin C and zinc. What am I telling you? You're the pharmacist.
Yeah, I don't believe in medicine.
You're the doctor.
It's all magic. It's all mumbo jumbo. But yeah, so again, if my voice is sound a little crazy, and sorry to go on that tangent there, but I do apologize for that. Let's talk about our poll, guys, from last time. We asked you. This was a big poll. So 1 year in, if you have your choice of a first pick of a role when you go into a lobby, which are you going with? Vanguard, Duelist, or Strategist? And coming in with 60% of the votes, it looks like I spelled Strategist wrong in the poll. I spelled Startegist. It was the Startegist came in with 30 votes.
Maybe that's why people picked it.
Yeah,
they're like,
maybe that's why
I want to
everybody picked it.
highlight the spelling here.
Those
I
are
know
the
it's a
not actually
strategist.
voting.
I am a star.
I'm a strategist.
I'm always the
I
star
love
of my
being a
team.
strategist.
And let's see, coming in second was Vanguard with 30% and Duelist at 10%.
This is wild.
What do you think? Honestly, I'm not really too surprised. I've been starting to see more strategists, like quick picks in my lobby than I do even Duelists.
Outside of Gambit? Or just always Gambit?
No, I'm not even seeing Gambit as much anymore. I don't know if people are just maybe not feeling him now that we're, week into it, but or 2 weeks into it. What do you guys think, though? Are you surprised that it's the Strategist?
I think people are liars. I think, yes. I think if everyone had a choice, I don't know, first pick a role, I don't believe it. I still think it's duelist heavy.
Really?
Which is crazy to see, yeah. But knowing probably like the average voter who is probably a member of the Discord, we've probably played at least a match or two with. I feel like that would track though. So maybe it's not as crazy.
Yeah.
But for the Rivals player pool overall, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe that's a good point. So maybe, yeah, the overall, I could see kind of your average player just wanting to play a duelist, right? They want to play Moon Knight. They want to play Spider-Man. They want to be Iron Man. They want to be one of the characters that can get the kills. But I think maybe somebody who is listening to the show or is a part of the community knows that if you go in as a good strategist, you can really change the tide of the battle and almost control some of the battle there by keeping your duelists and vanguards alive. So yeah, I think that's a good point, Matt. I think that probably tracks.
And maybe that's why people like to come to our Discord to find people to play with, because we got all the strategists here.
We have the meat.
Yes, we got the strategist.
We got the good strategists and the dirtbag caps.
Yep.
One-stop shop.
Yep. Let's see. So we got a new poll. Or go ahead.
It's similar to what you said. I think the biggest surprise here is only 10% duelists. Like whenever I play, I'm usually waiting for everybody else to pick, and it's always vanguards that are left at the end. So I've seen a lot of triple support or triple strategists the last few weeks, but there's still people going in there trying to be duelists and carry the game. And so I'm usually sticking Vanguard, and Vanguard's usually what I would pick first of all too. I like the extra health and time to get out of trouble without getting knocked out. So mix of all that, but interesting to see where everybody else lands on that.
Yeah,
that's what I hear, is that our audience is just a bunch of team players.
Yeah,
ready to help the team, ready to protect or support.
You need to be playing Mr. Fantastic. He does not die. He does not get knocked out this season, Neil.
He does seem to be very good.
I saw a TikTok today, and it was literally, it was just like a still of him, like puffed up chest, and it was every ultimate line from every duelist, just like stitched together. And then it like, I don't know from what movie it was, but it was like, sir, he won't go down. He won't go down. And it's true. Like, the survivability is crazy this season.
It's pretty good. It's got a new costume too. That's pretty nice too. Let's do our new poll for this week. And, because it's the 1 year anniversary and looking back over the last year, we decided, hey, what's your favorite season of year one? Was it season 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, or the current one, season 5? Let us know. Head over to Discord. You can vote over there. I'm not sure which way I'm going to lean here because there were some pretty good seasons in there. It's like every season, you go through some of the battle pass and it looks great. And, I think, here we go. Are we looking at just the battle pass, or is it in general, like the new heroes that came in, the new map, just everything, right?
Which is going to make
I feel like it's got to be subjective to the listener because
what matters to you?
Yeah, because like I would say season 0 for vibes.
Vibes, good vibes.
Because it was brand new frontier.
Yeah, Clintar, like crashing on Clintar was the big story bit, right? Yep. Finding the Milano, but it could be battle pass, it could be the new maps, it could be the new heroes, or it has to be a combination of all that. I think season 1 was a big one because we got the 4 heroes,
right,
and the awesome maps. Both maps were bangers. Central Park and the downtown push Midtown, whatever it is.
Yep,
we got great maps. I love them, still love them to this day. So that's probably where my vote's going, but we'll talk more about that next week.
Good stuff in there for sure. All right. So, again, go over and vote over on Discord. Not Discord, on Spotify. You can find the poll over there.
And I'm going to put it on Twitter and all that stuff, too. I need to start posting that stuff.
Yeah. And I'll make sure I can spell these numbers right this time when I put them up in the poll.
All
right, let's
Put
talk
them in
about
the
What's
order,
your
at least.
favorite
Spell them
season? 0, 1, 2, 3, KR7. What?
all right, let's
Crazy
move on here
acronym.
to our
K.
week in game, and I want to actually kick it off with a message over in Discord. This one was from Spidey, and he said, 18 versus 18 Annihilation matches, controlled chaos, practice ground for new characters, complete waste of time, Lord Farm Central, whatever the opinion, I'm enjoying it. Curious for your thoughts on this. So, guys, how are we feeling about 18 versus 18 Annihilation, and of course the new map, the Grand Garden? What do you guys think, Matt? You're nodding your head over there. How you feeling?
It is the only mode that I have played since it has come out.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love it. And Spidey, yes to every single one of those. Controlled Chaos, absolutely. Practice ground for new characters, 100%. I'm almost a Namor main now. Complete waste of time. That would be the only one I argue with. Lord Farm Central, 100%.
Yeah.
Although you can only...
There's maximum for arcade.
Because it's
Yeah.
technically arcade. So
Yeah.
there's only so much you can do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Do
But
you have any lords,
pleasantly
Matt?
surprised at that. Wow. Way to ask me that live on the air. No, I do not.
I
But
don't either. I just got my
working on
first Centurion, whatever the one before
Mhm.
that is. I've got Penny Parker, so
There you
that
go.
might be my
Nice.
first. We'll see.
and it's been so interesting to see the evolution of people's tactics in games because like Mark, we played the
We
day
played
it
like
dropped,
literally,
right?
yeah, the day it launched that morning we played. Yep.
And that was when like pennies and like iron fists were waiting inside rooms and trying to lure people into the rooms that they had just laid with mines. And now I don't
Yes.
see any of that anymore. And so it's just like in the week or so that it's been out, just seeing the life of strategy come and go and the tides of everything. It's so fun. The map is really cool. Yeah. I don't get butthurt if we lose because it's 18
No.
people. Who cares?
And it's quick. That's like, to me, that's what I love about it. The matches are just quick,
Yeah.
and you can just go in and just have a good time. I mean, some matches you go in and they're close. Some matches you go in and they're just getting snowballed. But because it's
not
over
close.
in 5 minutes, it's just like, okay, let's go in and have fun. And like a lot of times I go in, I've been playing Gambit a lot, and they're really just because it's like you can heal, you can do damage, you can also, he's got a quick escape if you kind of get jump somewhere, or it's even fun to kind of go up top, and like you'll always have like a Moon Knight hanging out up top. You can just go start messing with him up there. But like a lot of times the teams will get together and just like snowball it, and you just have like this roving path, or I just become like a pocket healer for like a Hulk, or like somebody just and just follow them all around and just go and just create chaos. The map is gorgeous. Skybox is great. I don't know. It's just such a fun mode, and as far as we know, this isn't going anywhere, right? This is going to stay
I hope it doesn't.
in the game, right? I mean, I
Yeah,
would
just-
hope they just
just
put it in the
like,
arcade like everything else.
Yeah, like they did that with the Portal one, right?
Yeah,
It just
there's
is
like
there all
5 or
the time.
6
New
modes
match.
right now
Too
in
much.
the arcade mode when you go in there, and then you can uncheck the ones you want to
Check off
play.
which ones, yeah.
Like check which ones you want. And so hopefully this just stays in there. And I haven't even touched. There's a bot version of this too, but like I don't even know why you would want to
It
do
just
that.
it
Fills
just
with bots?
fills. Yeah. So like last night I got on to play a couple matches, but I was waiting 5+ minutes. And so I
Really?
switched to AI fill. And so it'll just get as many players as it can and then just fill the rest with bots.
It'll do like
And was
what it
fun.
does in quick play, but you don't get the choice to
Yeah.
put the bots in there, right?
No choice. So the rules of this map, it's just deathmatch, right? Team deathmatch. You're
So
not
first
picking up
120.
First to 120.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, it brings me back to when the game first came out. I always did that arcade mode, Conquest,
Yep.
to try out
Yeah.
new heroes and stuff like that. I did not touch it for the longest time. I just hop into quick match or try the versus AI kind of deal. But
Well,
it is
doesn't
nice.
really have a place now.
Yeah,
Now
Oh,
that you
what,
got
Conquest?
this. Yeah, it's just a
Conquest, yeah.
smaller version of this.
Yeah, but and that Conquest also
That
had the
map's
gems,
pretty
right?
cool.
You had to pick up the gems, and that
yeah, it's like kill confirmed
Yeah,
or
where
whatever,
this isn't.
or KO confirmed.
KO knockout confirmed.
Yeah. It is it does feel so much like controlled chaos to me. I don't think that this is I've never the arcade modes are fine, but they're not my preferred way to play. Like if I sit down and I want to play Rivals, it's not I want to like play and try to get better and work on certain things, but it's like there's a lot going on in there.
Yeah.
It was a little. I haven't played it a ton, other than I forgot it was a thing until we sat down and recorded the podcast. Like, I'm gonna try it out, but it was a lot. There's so much going on. I was like, I don't know about this. I didn't have the best time, but maybe I need to give it a little more. I don't think I want to play it anymore alone. Like, I think it would be more fun. Playing with other people.
Yeah, I mean, one of the problems though when you play, like even with other people, is like it was fun. Like when Matt and I were playing because we're talking to each other, but like you're not always spawning on each other, and like you just almost can't even find each other because it's like there's just
The
people everywhere, you know. So it's
the voice chat is.
Oh, I've had that.
Forever now.
Never tried.
You're talking like a public voice chat, Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I've never even joined it. I just have it off.
Wow. Riddle me this. Tell me why I don't like Doom Match, but I love this.
I think
Because you guys remember, like,
Team versus
I
solo.
played that one round of Doom Match with you.
Yeah,
Mark,
team
and I was
versus
just
solo. That's probably it.
never again.
Yeah, that
I
and
mean-
just you don't. Sometimes you'll just go and not find anybody, and then someone, you'll come across someone, and I don't want to say it's always the case, but like if they see you first, and depending on the hero you are, like sometimes you just get jumped, and there's just nothing you can do. Like if you're just
Story of my life.
trying to think like somebody against like a Wolverine, and a good Wolverine just finds you, like you're just dead, or Iron Fist, like there's just nothing you can do. And like we're in this, because there's so many people, you can actually like run to other people if you're getting chased, and they'll help you come back, or just stick together, stick in a pack, and you have a little bit more. I don't know, it just feels like you have more control over the encounters, even though you don't, because it is chaos. But like, I don't know. Sometimes
Maybe it's just not all Scarlet Witches like Doom matches.
Is that what it has?
I feel like that's
the one
what it
match you
is,
play.
But
Man, I got wrecked by a Groot in Doom Match once. I think the most fun I've had with this is with friends for sure. And I think we played after a show one week, and because we had more than 5, so we couldn't all be on a team and play quick play or whatever. So we're like, oh, well, we can do a Doom Match, and then everybody kind of goes by themselves. I mean, we've got some of our listeners that are, high up there in the skill level, and they wiped the floor with us, but I still had a good time. You're all in game or voice chat together, and then you just kind of start poking at each other. It brings me back to the good old days playing Halo in the basement multiplayer, with your friends around the TV. Good times.
Now let me ask you this: do you think this game mode would have? I mean, I'm sure it still would have been fun and had worked, but do you think if this launched in Season 0 or Season 1, would it be as well received as it is now? Or is it because we've had this year of... Because some of the appeal of this is all the different costumes that you see in there. Like, you may see like 6 different Venoms, and they all look totally different, right? And
they're all twerking together.
And it's just, I don't know what I feel like this mode is just like literally a celebration of the game for this past year, because there's just so many people in there, and yes, you're competing, but like nobody's really taking it serious, and everybody's just kind of doing their thing in there and having fun. And I don't know. I think this launched day one, this mode would have been, people would have been like, I'm not playing that. Like, I want nothing to do with it. Where now it's just being received. Like, everybody's loving it. Like, it's so much fun. Not one person have I seen really say they don't enjoy this mode or think that it's fun. Where I think had it launched way back in the beginning, people would be like, meh. You don't think? I don't
think it's that fun.
You've only played a few matches.
You wittily just said.
It's not that I don't think it's fun. It's that I would rather be like playing competitive, or at least playing quick play than doing that with my time.
I mean, it's just because I'm not good. I like it. That's probably why.
Listen, it's not.
I think you have a point, Mark. It's people have all these different skins to show off and all that fun stuff, and similar to the downtown one. What is it? Like our hub,
Times Square,
Central Park,
Times Square. That's people go in there. They mess with their different emotes and all that fun stuff. Put on their different costumes, show them off, and start a conga line or whatever. That's the vibe of when people get too sweaty in comp. They just want to go do something else for a little bit and
it could be a good like cool down
matchmaking.
Thing, like you said, like reset, rest, do something else. That's perfect for that.
Yeah. I just had this moment.
Go outside.
I think it was that morning that you and I played, Matt, and like I remember you just said you're like, I love this game, and I was just like, yeah, I do too. Like, it was just one of these moments where it was just like, this anniversary event has just been great. Like Matt, you said, like the vibes of the
I
game.
can tell you
right
exactly
now.
when that was. That was when we were in Times Square, and I was standing with like 6 other Venoms, and we were all in our birthday cake Venom skin, just twerking right there. And then there was like a line of Jeffs waiting to get like puppies from the Emma Frost.
It's so
And I was just like, this is so stupid, and I love
everything about it. And like, I this week, like, what do we buy? Like, I had no intention of buying that Venom costume at all. I was like, look at that. Like, I would never buy that. Logging in, playing with Matt, having a good time. What did I do? Went and bought the costume. And I bought every customization for it, like, because I had all the accessory points. I got it all. I'm running around with the pink Venom, and I'm loving every minute of it. Like, it's just,
that's awesome.
I don't know, man. Something hit this week with this anniversary event that it was just perfect. It was perfection. But I mean, speaking of the Black Friday deal, so we did have our first Black Friday deals of the game, I guess, if you want to say. And they had some deals going on. And every time you'd make a purchase, they gave you a coupon to get a little bit more off, and then a little bit more off the next time. And it just kept kind of going down. So I did buy the Venom costume. I bought the Captain America Gladiator costume because I have all the Cap costumes, except I still don't have the AIM, the yellow one. That's one that I haven't purchased yet. I do need to. But so this way I have all the emotes. That was the one thing I wanted with Cap. And then I also purchased the Gambit black and red costume.
Okay.
That's kind of
like
the one
the basic alternate color.
Yes. Because I don't know, the Assassin's Creed one or whatever they call it, the Thieves Guild one. I don't know. That's not my thing.
That's not Gambit. Not my Gambit.
Not my Gambit. But what about you guys? I know, Matt, you spent some money on the Black Friday deals.
So I tried to game the system. So the more you bought, it would give you a percentage higher coupon, every time you bought. So I started out, and Neil, I think you might have done this as well. I was like, let me filter by cheapest to, whatever. And I think it was costumes that I had previously bought using the costume coin from those mini passes. And so it was like, here, you can get the rest of the Deadpool and Wolverine costume for like 400 units. And I was like, oh, great. So buy that. And they're like, now you've got a 35% off coupon. I was like, oh, cool. Well, let me get this Loki kit that I already have the costume for. Oh, great. Now you get a 39% off coupon. And then it would unlock, a different mystery costume that you would get your biggest discount on every day. I think I just completed kits. I was considering they had that. So the only stuff that was on sale was season 3 and below, which is smart. And I expected that, something like that. So I was considering getting the Phoenix Magic and then the Eldritch Armor Magic. But I don't play Magic. And I was like,
and you already got
Punk
Child or whatever.
Yeah.
I've got Punk Child.
Well, which you have a real great Magic sword. So why do you need to play Magic?
Yeah.
You are Magic.
And I just ordered my Punk Child sword kit.
Do you believe in Magic?
Wait. Do you believe in Magic?
You got the magic in you?
I'm rolling my eyes, listeners. But I didn't actually end up getting any new costumes because I wanted to save my coins for the stuff going on right now. So I completed a bunch of kits. But it was like my best coupon, I think, got up to 40-something% off, and they were off. I have the Invisible Woman
Malice?
Movie costume, sorry. And they were like, here, get the other 3 for, with my biggest discount, it was like 1,400 units. And I was like, that's insane. I didn't do it. But
that was crazy.
Those aren't great costumes.
Neil, what did you buy? You bought some, right? Didn't you?
So Matt had influenced me and telling me his secret deals. You'll never believe this trick I did to increase my discounts. So I went and finished all my character coin spent combos, which was Malice was one, the Maker was the other one, Captain America, the Gladiator one you just bought. I finished off those, so those were like 400 or 500 each. Then once I got my big discount, I got the Groot Yggdrasil or Treatisil or whatever it's called, because I was putting my money where my mouth was, because I said that was one of my top favorite skins. So played a bunch of Groot this week with that skin.
Nice.
And then one of my Black Friday deals was the Penny Parker Wastelanders. So I got that for about 800 units or something like that.
Yeah.
So I used the
Nice.
rest of my temporary blue nets to get that. So I've been playing a lot of Penny this week too, which was super fun. So, and we still got more. We are getting more temporary points, and I think you've got until the 15th to spend them. So I'll see what I can get out of that, or maybe I guess we're supposed to use it on this other thing we'll talk about a little later.
Yep.
I did get the retro classic X-Men Namor skin. I did
cool.
get that one, and that's why I've been winning so much. And
So you're not using
yeah.
Shiver Me Timbers Squid Man?
He hates it. Hates it.
That's a strong word.
Yeah, he told me the other
I
morning. I
said
heard it.
It's goofy.
It's good, yeah. Very fun though.
Ken, did you dip in at any of this or no?
Yeah, I didn't have any. I did not do any of the Black Friday stuff. I wanted to save my temporary things for like the whatever the thing that came out today. So I used them all, and got nothing. So
there you go.
Or didn't get the main
What a
thing.
deal.
Yep.
So I saved them. I should have spent them on other things.
Let's see what else. So you mentioned the login rewards. So every day, 7 days you log in, you get is it up to you get 200 every day, right? Isn't that kind of how that's
Something like that. And it's for 7 days, 1,400. Yeah.
There is the
And it's
rival.
not-
Oh, go ahead.
You can still do it even if you're like, I missed a day, and it will last for 15 days. So
Yeah,
as
I
long
think
as you
it's so
log
7
in once a
login
day
days
for
throughout.
7
Yep.
days.
Yep.
So
The Rivals Assemble event. So I see they, taking our name and putting that in the game, which I know I'd like somebody over in the Discord said, it's a nod to us. I'm going to say that it is, even though it's not. Guan Guan's a good friend of the show.
Guan Guan knows of us.
So
yeah, there's
there you go.
photo proof.
Yep.
Before this came out, Matt was talking business with them.
Yep. But so how do you feel about this event? Like I logged in and immediately just invited like a bunch of the Discord people. I think Matt invited you in there too. And like you guys joined my team, but then you couldn't be a leader of someone else's team, right? Like, and
You could.
I finished the event in like 2 hours because everybody that I had invited, like I quickly got a group of people in and then just immediately unlocked everything because it was like everybody just played the game that morning and just unlocked missions for me. Hopefully everybody got the chance to do that. Now, Matt, you said you can like change yourself from a team, or what was it like once it's completed?
So they rolled out the change, or like a patch to it a couple days after the initial. It was earlier this week, I believe it was. So you can be on someone's crew under a captain, or you can be the captain, and you can be the captain of your own crew. Once you finish all of the missions, it unbinds you from your captain. So like Mark, once I finished and you finished, once I finished all my points, it unbound me from your team.
Gotcha.
And so after that, Anson from the Discord requested me, and I joined up with him. And then he finished, and so I'm unbound again. And so I'm just like offering my services as a Rivals Assembler to people. There were a lot of the stuff I was reading online about it, people were complaining that it was like, we shouldn't have to do all this to get the free stuff. And it's like, are we complaining about getting free stuff?
Social?
Are we
And
complaining that you're having to, you don't even have to be social in this game. You can literally log on to Reddit. You can go into the Rivals official Discord where they set up an entire page of people just dumping their user numbers.
There's a social space in the game. And like that morning when I logged in, there was just people in the chat saying, hey, I need people in my group. And people were saying, I'll join you.
Just
and people were
dropping
just
the numbers.
joining.
Yeah.
There's
That's
literally a
what they're
social
trying
space
to
in the game.
create. I gave the example when we talked about Times Square of World of Warcraft and people standing in capital cities and just doing nothing and standing around. Well, in that game, before they added a lot of the like matchmaking and Dungeon Finder, Raid Finder and stuff, if you wanted someone to help you do something, you had to talk to them. You had to find
Dun,
someone,
dun,
you had
dun.
to send them a message, and you had to have a conversation about what you guys were going to go and do in the game. And so it's like this. I think that's what the goal is with this. If it's like let's create these moments in this game.
Yeah.
It's an
yeah,
online social multiplayer game.
Entitlement feels like a strong word to use in this situation, but it's just like, it's free. Stop complaining.
Yeah. They did also give us the Jeff's break time event, so you can get the free Jeff skin in there. This event was a little weird. I guess I did end up purchasing the pass, if you want to say. So you immediately get the Mr. Fantastic dad skin, which is great. He has like the fanny pack and all that. It's awesome. But you have to complete complete matches. It's not even really missions. Just keep playing. You earn XP. You get the coins. Silver coins give you the freebie track. Gold coins get you the paid stuff. But like I still do not have the Invisible Woman costume. Like every time I hit it, I'm like, please, no. And it's like still not it. I think I have like 4 or 5 more things left to unlock. So it's coming. I'm gonna get it soon. But it was like I purchased it thinking like, okay, maybe I'll get it like right away, and no, I didn't. So, but it's cool.
Yeah.
I like how we have the customizable Jeff costume. It's neat. He's got all his little, little different bow tie and tie and stuff for his fin and his little name card and all that stuff. It's cool. I think they did a great job with that.
You said you spent your cosmetic points on the Venom Ultimate ability thing, right? Or like different colors?
So I had I think
I did.
it used accessory points, I think. Because you know how you have those
Really?
accessory
Not
points where you can buy the little
unstable
accessories? I can't remember. Or unstable molecules. That's what it was that you use on that. And I didn't own any other costumes that I could spend unstable molecules on. So I had like 3,400 or 3,800. So I just bought every customization for that costume. And I still have
use
a ton left.
those. You can use those to get the video effects for Jeff's alt. Business Jeff's alt. That's what I've spent them on. That was the only thing that I could.
Yeah. So I guess I'll buy it on that because I didn't realize I had that. So
which is
So it's
pretty
like-
awesome.
So that with the Jeff thing, today they also released, or I don't know if you want to go ahead and get into this, Mark, about the Psylocke.
well, that's coming up in the news. We're gonna
Awesome.
that's
Okay, all right,
That's-
sorry.
we're getting to the news.
But it's like,
News.
then I'll save that for that.
I will say the Venom costume, the Gummy Surprise costume, is just fantastic. I mean, I talked about it already. He's got waffle cones for his claws. He's got, like, I even said at one point, his face and the way his teeth are, he almost looks like Pennywise. Remember I told you that, Matt? Like, the way he just chomps, I'm like, this looks, because we've been watching Welcome to Derry on HBO, the new It show. And like he just looks so crazy, and like he's got gumdrops floating in his body.
He's like a gelatinous cube.
Yeah, when you like move him around, he's all he's got the jiggle physics
Jiggle
going
physics.
on, and
Very jiggly.
Getting jiggy with it.
So great! It's so over the top, so wild. Yeah, I don't know, but it's been a good week in game, I guess is the right way to say it. Matt,
I want to have been.
Okay,
Go ahead.
I was going to move on here to the PlayStation tournament, but yeah, what you got?
I want to have been in the room when that was presented. They were like, come back to us with we're going to pick the best idea for the 1-year anniversary skins. And one team is like, oh, here's, Venom from issue 137. It's a deep cut, but we think fans will really like this. And then just like this other group coming in and be like, waffle cone toes, big old butt,
Gumdrop thighs,
Beef
that's
cake,
what you got.
frosting tendrils. Like, it's so crazy. Like, and I'm
A
definitely
snack for all the snacks.
I'm playing with the pink customization, so it's like the most obnoxious Venom gummy surprise Venom you can possibly have. And like, so when you splash down,
And the
there's just
ultimate
pink
effect,
all over the place. Oh yeah, it's so good. There's candy flying over. It's awesome. And how many of you now are, when you go into a match, did you add to your emote wheel the happy birthday, or not an emote, whatever we call those, are emojis? Happy birthday. So like, just you can do that from the character select screen. So like now you just go in, and everybody's just going, happy birthday, happy birthday,
Happy birthday.
happy.
That's exactly what it is.
They knew exactly what they were doing with this. It's so good. Matt, PlayStation tournament.
Kent's is like, Why haven't I been playing this game?
Yeah.
What? PlayStation tournament. Participated in another one with one of the factions in our Discord this past weekend. We came in fourth.
Better than fifth.
And
Hurrah!
hey, better than sixth, seventh, or eighth as well.
That's right.
In our personal bracket, and the team who eliminated us ultimately lost to another team. So the ultimate winner. So I mean, in a my third tournament here, and it's getting kind of serious. It was kind of going back to what we were talking about earlier with strategists. The amount of people who were like, "Oh, I'm gonna do strategist. I'm gonna do strategist," and I was just like, "I'm the personality hire." Like we all know. I was like, "I'll fill you." You don't want to see me on Vanguard. I'm gonna be
Start
real
playing
with you.
Penny. Start playing Penny.
Even so, I believe I felt way too confident when Namor lost the first round, and so I was like, one of the guys on our team overslept, but he finally came in and was like, you know what? Maybe it's better that we sub in the Grandmaster or the Celestial. I forget his rank. Apologies. For little old me.
Podcaster.
And everyone was like, "Oh, okay, all right." And it was a great second round there. But
did you get
the
to
other
watch?
team did take it.
Were they streaming it at all?
Yeah. Well, I stayed online
in-game?
with everybody. How the tournament works is like, however many people you have on your faction can log in, and you have to go, like, say you're online on this specific page. But then it's like, if you are participating in the match, you click into the game room. And so I backed out of the game room and he went into the game room. So I was able to spectate the match.
Cool.
Yeah.
I was just
Shout out
wondering,
to Pokey Boy Jumps.
Yeah, one of you guys should stream it in the Discord if you can, and then
That'll
we
be
can
cool.
cheer you on.
Nice.
Well,
Saturday
there
morning.
is that like 30-second delay, so
Yeah, you would have that. But
it was
still,
a little anticlimactic.
All right. Well, that is going to be it for our weekend game. Lots of stuff happening in the game. Like we said, I mean, the content and just things they've been putting out have just made the game incredibly fun this past week. But let's move on here to the news in our news segment that we call the Not So Daily Evil News.
J. Jonah Jameson here.
All right. Well, the second week of the anniversary event has kicked off with a new patch coming to the game that deployed earlier this morning. And coming with it was the opening of Van Dyne's opening up. And if you join up over there, you can get a new Psylocke costume that has been coming to the game. The Daring Daifuku, Daring Daifuku costume.
Language.
And this one, I don't know, Matt, you mentioned it earlier. It didn't even click in my head that this is potentially being looked at as loot boxes. But you said, are there loot boxes in Rivals now? And
I was only trying to rage bait Ken's.
that's what I figured. I figured.
I liked loot boxes. in
Me?
Overwatch.
Rage bait? What?
But I thought maybe this was
Limited
being
time loot boxes.
posted somewhere else. And the way this event works is how many little balloons are there? There's like 8?
6.
6. Every time you pop one, it costs, the first one's like 100 balloonets, and you do it. And then the next one's like 200 balloonets, and then 300, and they just keep like progressively going up in cost. And then it's a luck of the draw. So like I only had, I think, 500 maybe left. And so I popped 3 of the balloons, didn't get the costume, and now it's like, okay, well, I just got to wait and get more balloonets, and I don't know if I'm going to get enough to be able to complete the whole thing, because I've already used all my 1,400 login days. And yes, I'm going to get coming up. They also, with this, there's 200 you'll get by taking part in the countdown event, right? I guess within 72 hours of the countdown, you can, if you log in, you get like 200 there. You're also going to get 200 if you share your Well, let's just call it your Rivals Unwrapped. It's your Rewind Your Year One Rivals, which is coming to the game.
Rivals Rewind.
It's not out yet, but it's probably going to have all different stats. So you'll get another 200 blue units there. So there's like another pop of that. But total, you're going to need a total of 2,400 units to unpop everything in the
Mark, I have
passes.
good news for you.
To
to me.
pop everything, not
Yes.
to unpop.
Good news.
That was terrible.
You have a credit card, Mark. You can spend money and get balloonets to pop the balloons.
Yeah, but
Easy.
Because
yeah.
Mark, what if this costume disappears after this event?
It's
and
limited
never comes
time,
back?
man.
I know, but you know what? I don't play Psylocke enough.
Buy now.
And I
Buy
like
now.
the X-Men Psylocke costume, so I don't need this. I was hoping to get it with my free balloonets, but it's not going to happen.
So
You have the power.
of reading a lot into kind of like people's reaction to this, and there's like I've seen everything. Some people who are furious and saying like, "Oh, I'm not going to play the game anymore because NetEase is, trying to
Making
introduce
money.
gotcha mechanics." Da 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 da. And I've always thought it was a little. I thought it's been a strong opinion to be like energetically outspoken of stuff like this, because it's like, to me it says that there's not self-control to, like, I don't know, when at the end of the day, like,
I mean, that is
it's
the problem.
I know
with
there's a
this.
gray on
lot
that.
there's a lot more to it. That's this is like broad strokes. But I think with this, it would be different if there were no like free units involved. Even if you want to get the whole kit and caboodle, like it would cost you 1,000 units, which is, I don't know what is this, a legendary or a, so regularly a costume like this would be
right?
22 to 2,400
Right,
units.
yeah.
You're still getting it for you're getting the entire kit for like 1,000 units.
Right.
So
that's a good point.
that's what my brain thinks about when it's just like, oh, I just want to get this for 1,000 units. And knowing that I have like the battle pass and stuff like that, where I'm getting more units faster.
Right. Through
And you
that.
get to
That's
pop
how it
virtual
makes sense in
balloons.
my brain.
with a shuriken.
Shuriken, huh?
Kens, what are your thoughts on this, Kens? You're being quiet over there. Kind of. We're over here talking about all these costumes and
I'm
balloonets
processing
and-
a lot, and because I liked the loot boxes in Overwatch for myself and myself only, because I never spent a dime in Overwatch 1, like ever. I played the game a ton and got a lot of like really great cosmetics and never spent any money outside
Well, you bought
of
the game, right?
outside of the actually I didn't buy the game because I used World of Warcraft Gold to buy Overwatch.
What?
That's Look
amazing.
at that guy.
So
That's pro right there.
and I did
Yep, that
sometimes
keeps on
use World of Warcraft Gold to buy loot boxes, but I never spent like my real money. Anyway, so for me it wasn't a problem, but there are people that do struggle with self-control, and I do think that this, and it's not that easy. It's not that easy to just say no, I won't do that. It's not that easy to just not to push the button and get the thing that you want whenever you could have waited a couple days and not spent that money. But I need it now. I have to have it now. I need that dopamine hit now.
Example of that was I originally told Matt I was going to save my free blue nits to buy the Captain America Gladiator skin, but I didn't, and wasted some of my real blue nits to do that because I needed that skin now.
So I think that this is tipping the edge. If we see more of this, then I do think it's a problem. But for now, I think this is fine. I hope they don't do more of this, but I think that the way that they've done it this time is okay-ish.
Yeah, and you know what? I think if this, like for everything they've done up to this point, and just in general of still giving the passes where you get the green coin, right, the token, and there's so many things that you can get for free without having to spend money in this game. In some games, a lot of games don't even do that, right? A lot of games are just their whole monetization is built around that gotcha mechanic. And at least in this instance, for Rivals, they're kind of mixing a balance of it more towards
mixed.
Yeah, they're and granted, this there's a slippery slope that can always be there. But I think I remember back to when, hell, we probably even talked about this either pre-season 0 or whatever, always talking about that slippery slope maybe coming up into this game. And here we are a year in.
It
and
really
we're
has
still not sliding down the slope yet. So it's like, I have confidence in them and the way this plays out, because some of it can be free. And, maybe you will get that chance. I'm sure there's somebody out there who got that costume off that first pop and got it for free. And unfortunately, that wasn't me.
A lot of people have been getting it first pop. And I think that's kind of like the impetus for a lot of the adverse reaction from the vocal minority, if you will.
I agree. Yeah. Yep.
But I also think I'm built different because it's like I play Genshin and I play Wuthering Waves and I play so many of these gacha games and I don't spend a dime. I just accrue credits so I can get the new thing.
That is the minority when it comes to games like that, because they are built to take everyone's money.
I think a good part of this is there is a maximum, right? Once you spent 1,000, that's all you can do for that, right? It's not unlimited loot boxes until you.
That's a good point.
Oh wait,
too.
no,
Yeah.
I'll keep doing it, and
Just
maybe
keep
I'll
going
get
and
something
going and
else
going,
that's
yeah.
even better, right? There's a limit. Pop your balloons, and you did it, and end of the day, you're out. You're $1,000 for, or 1,000 blue nits for your skin. Hopefully not $1,000, but
Yeah.
this
Now I will
economy,
say, so this skin for Psylocke is
Costume.
pretty sweet. Costume, I'm sorry, but
No pun intended.
the other costume coming that I think is out now is going to be a limited time, only for a month. This Luna Snow costume, the Cherry Delight bundle, is pretty awesome.
delightful.
What do you guys think
I've
of this
seen that
one? It's pretty great. Yeah, I don't know.
Lot of cake.
I may end up having to go in on this one. I like this one a lot. Matt, no, you don't like
It's got
it?
a red. It's got a green. It's got a yellow.
So hot take. I want these costumes to have these costumes, not to play with these costumes.
Okay.
Collector. That's the season.
Like-
That's very on point for the season.
There you go.
You're the collector.
I feel like that I'm right in the lane of what Rivals is trying to do with this, because it's like I want this to say that it's kind of like not that I want the exclusivity or whatever, but it's like I want to take part in the anniversary event, and they're so smart about it. But I'm not going to be rolling up in a competitive match. Well, who knows?
I mean, dude, I'm watching it right now. Her ultimate ability, she rolls around on like a
on the top of an ice cream
Ice cream.
sundae.
Ice
or
cream.
whatever.
Interesting. Is there ice cream? Here's the ice cream. Pens you were asking.
it's so
there it is.
Yeah, that's it. Although I look at her though, and if you guys weren't talking about Luna Snow and I wasn't seeing her abilities, I'd be like, who is this?
Yeah, it's true. That's
Yeah.
one thing.
No
That's a
idea who
good
that
point,
is.
Ken's.
He's
Yeah.
lost.
When she
that,
switches to like
uniqueness.
it's like the second color where it's like like a little bit of green and bluish green, indigo, whatever you call that. That's like I kind of see it then, but I'm like, oh, I don't know who this lady is.
Yeah. I feel like her hair kind of reminds me of, what was that Switch game that came out where it was like was it Arms? And you were like boxing with like springs.
on the Switch.
Her hair kind of reminds me of like one of those.
It's like
the
a
springy
They're about to
arms.
turn into a
Random
big
deep cut. That's funny.
No one played Arms.
Yeah,
Spring
I
arms.
had arms. I bought arms.
So did
that
I.
should be a
know,
crossover for
Did
Mr.
I buy that at
Fantastic.
the Nintendo store? I might have actually bought that at the Nintendo store in New York. I remember going there and like I think I bought that. But yeah, this costume's pretty sweet. I think it's good. No pun intended there for saying sweet. But we're talking about, so is we're just everybody's got candy and ice cream and all
Birthday
that is
cake.
because we're celebrating, right, for the birthday? Is
Party.
that-
Yeah.
Anniversary.
party.
Cake.
That's it.
At first I thought it was Christmas, but this is a birthday party. That's what's going on.
Yeah, I wasn't clicking earlier, but that's it.
Yep. A couple
Which
little
makes you question whether we're going to be getting the winter costumes back or whether that will be like a New Year thing.
Yeah, I guess
Ski
they
Bunny,
should come out soon.
Magic, Icicle Venom, Ice
Santa
Thickle.
Claus.
ice thickle.
Ice Venom.
Cool.
There you go.
My new username.
Yeah, well, that should be coming soon, right?
Dreamsicle.
Let's see what else we got going on in the news. We have something that kind of dropped, and have they even like mentioned this? Like, because I was trying to go through, like You mentioned it first, Matt, and then when I logged into Discord, I saw it, but I can't see where like they posted a story about it. But there is now a Marvel Rivals shop in Discord. So you can go into Discord and the shop is there and you can actually buy costumes or items from the shop within Discord. Then there's no like unit price. It's straight up just cash price, like $24.99 or whatever it is. And when you log into the game, there it is, the costume is unlocked for you, or you can gift it to other friends. So this is kind of why I think they wanted us to link our Discords to the game. Which, have you guys been like? Well, you guys play on PlayStation, so I don't know if you see it, but like when I play, I have two monitors going. I have my Discord on the left, and of course the game in front of me. And when someone will send me like Neil will send me like a private message in Discord, it'll pop up within Rivals
saying Matt sucks,
and it tells me that it's Discord, or I'll get a friend request from like just somebody on Discord, and it'll pop up in Rivals. And it's not even that they want to be a friend in Rivals; it's just they're just want to be a Discord friend, but it pops up within Rivals, and it's just kind of weird, that integration. Mm-hmm. But now we see why they're doing that, because now you can just use it and buy items for the game. I don't know, how do you guys feel about this?
Is it similar to, like, they have the Discord overlay, you press shift and tab or whatever it is, right? It's different from that?
Absolutely. It's built into the game. So when
like
I'm in Rivals and I go to my friends list, there's my friends list, and then there's the Discord icon, and I can click that and it shows me who's on Discord. But it's within Rivals. It's not like an overlay.
That's pretty cool.
It's wild.
What's Guan with that?
I don't know.
I think that's great, especially you're going in their Discord to group up with people instead of trying to spell out their names and all that other stuff. You're in a voice chat with them. You can just do the direct invite or whatever.
Click and gift.
Yep.
And gift. And so once we get the winner of our Pick'em League, you can just send to them straight through Discord.
True. That's true. We can try that right through Discord.
Where do you want it?
Yeah, that's actually nice.
Yep. That'll be sweet. So that's new. So if you want to buy your friends any costumes, or you want to buy your costumes and, I don't know, right through Discord, you can do that if you don't feel like logging into the game.
Or you don't have to buy anything. You can just look and see and appreciate.
There you go.
I was trying to find it on my phone. I don't think you can do it through
I don't think you can do it on the phone either. I didn't see it
Yeah.
on mobile, but then the minute I logged in on my computer, it popped up.
That must be like the App Store, whatever. They take a cut with any purchase kind of deal. Just do it on your desktop.
Yeah.
If you have one.
Let's see. We also have a new chat badge for Twitch. So this new one, it is a Jeff. Jeff's taking over your chat, and he's never looked cuter. So from December 6th
This is great.
Till December 15th, every sub or gifted sub to any Marvel Rivals streamer unlocks the exclusive Jeff Chat badge. It's your new tiny round chaos infused sidekick for Twitch. It says Jeff with his little business thing.
What is a chat badge? It just shows up beside your name when in the chat.
So if you look in our chat right now, I have a Totodile next to my name because I gifted a sub during the rollout of Pokemon Legends ZA.
How
so
long
it's just
does
kind
that,
of like an identifier.
do you have that forever now, or does it like go away at some point?
Forever.
Forever.
You can like select what you want it to be.
It kind of runs concurrent with events. So like when the last season of Arcane dropped, it's like, hey, if you watch a streamer who is doing a partner stream during the first like 3 hours of release, you get a specific badge. Hey, if you share a clip of a streamer playing the first 5 hours of the new Elden Ring DLC, you can get this specific badge. So they're limited time things, but it's like something that says like, oh, I was there for this.
Gotcha.
It just kind of adds on to the little icons beside, because you're also a moderator.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Right.
Kind of too small. Should be bigger. You're going to pay for it. But it's cute. Little Jeff. Jeff in his suit with his big old glasses.
He's Jeff in it.
Looks great.
Don't forget, you got a couple days left here to vote for Marvel Rivals as the best ongoing game for its nomination at the Game Awards. Those are set to air on December 11th. So they're wanting us all to a little call to arms. Go out there and vote for the best ongoing game. And who are some of the other games that were nominated here?
There's a Lucky joke in there
I
somewhere.
remember Helldivers was on there. Final Fantasy.
Fortnite.
Mine.
Fortnite.
Or was this?
And No Man's Sky.
Okay. Or am I thinking of?
mean,
There was just a Game
a
Award show where
choice.
I think Minecraft won best
oh, here we go. Best ongoing.
ongoing.
So it's Final Fantasy, Fortnite, Helldivers, Rivals, or No Man's Sky. So I mean, Final Fantasy has a big community, but I think their year has not been as good.
Yeah,
There hasn't been a lot of.
I haven't heard as
people
much
happy.
chatter about Final Fantasy. Yeah.
I think Helldivers. I think the appeal of that game has kind of just gone down a little bit. So I don't think we'll be there so much. Fortnite, of course, always has its community and the events. I mean, the Simpsons event was insane,
I think it'll be Fortnite around.
incredible.
Oh my gosh!
And the way, just believe me, I would definitely want Rivals to win it. But have you guys? And I don't want to do a total tangent here, but have you logged into Fortnite and seen like just the custom games and that people have created? Neil, there's a whole Ninja Turtles hub, and there's all kinds of like I played a first person, like a Five Nights at Freddy's type game where Krang was chasing me in the sewers, and I was having to hide.
Krang?
I was April having to hide like in. A barrel or whatever, and then Krang would go walking by, and then when he got you, he would like flash up on the screen all crazy, and it was like, what? This is Fortnite? Like it's crazy. I don't know.
But yeah, it's all like the Halo custom games, but taken up a notch, right?
But it uses Unreal 5, so it's like people are
Yeah.
just building all kinds of craziness in that game.
That's wild. I guess they've been doing that in like Minecraft and was it Roblox? Another game that they've been doing a lot of that and then you make the games and then you can sell them for whatever units. Again, do you know if you can do that? Like it's all free?
You can in Fortnite. No, you can monetize things
Or
in
you
Fortnite.
can
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Oh boy.
Did you guys watch any of the recent event in Fortnite?
Oh yeah, like everybody coming together, and you had like Homer
Like
Simpson
Portal game
Vader
style?
and everybody,
Hatsune Miku riding on the arms of, riding on the head of Godzilla,
Megazord.
like hyper beaming.
Megazord there.
Oh man.
Homer Simpson in his underwear.
I don't know.
Huntrix was there.
Not the same as my pink Venom splashing down in Times Square.
What a time to be alive.
What a time. What a
It's so
time.
crazy. What else? Let's see. We have some new Rivals comics. So we have multiple Rivals comics right now out there. So if you get the Marvel Unlimited, there you go. Matt's got it up there on his screen. So issue number
Gambit's
31 of the Rivals comic is out, and number 7 of Rivals Unleashed. So I'm going to be honest. I've been a lapsed Marvel Rivals comic reader, but Matt, you've kind of caught up a little bit. No, that's not looking too good.
Yeah. So first off, I think these might be previews of costumes we could be getting: Cloak and Dagger and Rocket, Thieves Guild.
Yeah, so they announced the
I think they
Rocket
did
Thieves
announce
Guild
those.
today, I think. I don't know about the Cloak and Dagger, but
Okay.
the Rocket they
I'm pretty
announced.
sure I thought I saw something about Cloak and Dagger. Maybe it was just that comic, but
A lot of
Do we have that one?
there are a lot of choose my words
Pictures.
wisely.
There's a lot of pictures and words in those comics.
There are a lot of also creators who say like, oh, the newest costumes were leaked, showing like pictures of this comic that came out, or just people looking to get clicks online who say that they're like creators affiliated with the game when they're not, and it's whatever. But so Rivals number 31, Gambit is introduced. I don't think, besides this confirmation of Rocket, we could get possibly a Cloak and Dagger Thieves Guild costume. There's a design for one at least, but it's not a guarantee. These are Infinity Comics. These are like the golden books for kids of comics, I think, is what I'm just resigned to say. Marvel did just release like the first 6 comics. You remember like the OG 1 through 6,
The worst one.
where it's like, oh, we're in a time stream entanglement, huh?
Like in physical?
They released it physically. And I almost picked it up, but the covers look great. The art is still, and I believe it's the same team on both of these books, Marvel Rivals and then Marvel Rivals Unleashed. I believe it's the same like writing art team on both. But it's like we've talked about this before, like it has its highs and its lows. The art is inconsistent. The writing seems kind of elementary, but that could very well be what they're aiming for, you know? This is not end game level writing here. Or it's not, but it's also not trying to be. So it's not to say that it's bad. It's just that it is not. It's not shooting
it's not
for the sky.
Must-read material, I guess is the right way to say it, right?
Yes. If like in Rivals 31, it is a Gambit. Rogue wakes up, finds a note from Gambit that he's taken the Thieves Guild to outer space, and when in fact it's just Cloak and Dagger and Rocket, and they're going to infiltrate the Collector's museum or whatever to steal something. And it's a whole lot of puns, voices that don't really feel like they fit with the characters, but that's a whole other thing. And then in Rivals Unleashed, Rocket has been kidnapped by Doctor Doom, and Squirrel Girl, the Thing, and Jeff are going to save him. I have to show
Weren't
you.
Weren't they the ones all on the beach?
Yeah, that's how
that's the beach
Unleashed
crew,
one
right?
starts off. It's like,
Yeah.
what happened after they were chilling?
Oh, it
at the
does.
beach?
Oh, okay.
So I think
So,
it's kind of weird
like-
that they've split it into two stories, but I guess that's how it starts, right? Now they're gonna have the
In
ultimate.
Rivals Unleashed, that is Jeff.
What?
Oh,
What are we doing?
no, no.
I guess
I know you guys brought it up
That's so
before, and it was
terrible.
like
What?
an
That's not
opportunity
real.
for.
That's not real. There's no way.
That,
Oh my
that
God.
looks
Not,
There's no way.
It looks like I drew
I'm
that.
not, guys. Hey,
look like
they are.
people
These
color.
people are employed by Marvel, so they're getting the check. They're doing their job. But this is what I
Dude. So
mean.
Guys
It's
better
like,
that is definitely the golden book of Marvel. So some of
candy
these
bar?
some of these comics, the Infinity comics, because they're really meant for your phone.
I'll post that on Discord.
Some of them are
That
meant
doesn't
for your
Mark. That doesn't say
The
that.
phone does
That
not
doesn't
make
No, but
say
that
listen,
better.
listen.
There's
What I'm
no
saying
way.
is sometimes because of that, when they're shrunk down, but that is just like
This is like, Mom, I want to play Marvel Rivals. Honey,
We
we've
have
got
Jeff
Jeff
at
at
home.
home.
that's the dollar store Jeff, dude. You know, like you are the dollar store and there's like Marvel rivals like figures. Like
Look at the squirrel
And this
girl.
is like, Square Girl.
they got her thighs right.
Money,
I guess,
Square
but
Girl.
They got her thighs right.
Oh,
my
boy.
God.
Wow.
Happy birthday.
Wow.
That is terrible. Oh my God.
It's,
Terrible, Matt. That you can't even like look. I'm
art.
sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm
handle that.
like, that is, it's hard to think that is the type of quality
Well,
that it's like.
Let-
I can't believe this is making me laugh that hard, but I
Let's
just
give it to the
can't
game.
get that.
the game art team,
I
they
want
are
that
kicking
skin.
it out of the park. It's setting a very high bar on all the extra costumes, all of the great art that they're putting out. Like someone's forced to put out a quick
there is-
Infinity comic in less than a week. Like
We don't know
gotta
that.
they gotta take workers with it.
So
Something's going
I
on
find
there,
it
man.
very hard
What-
to believe that you would have that quick of a deadline. But I don't know. That's my 2 cents.
Dude, Ichiro Oda has been writing One Piece for almost 24 years and
Weekly.
writes, draws. I mean, now he has a crew that does at least pencil and color a little bit in for him, but like dude's been doing it weekly for years. You can't draw a better Jeff than that? Like, wow. I want that costume in the game. I want that Jeff in the game.
Is there a reason he looks like that? There has to be a reason.
his name is Jarf.
Yeah, probably. This might be
That's
a
not
different
Jeff. That's
It's like
Jarf.
it's
What
like this,
Chronoverse is that?
like Spaceballs, how it's just like barf and like all these like knockoff like Star Wars characters.
that
That's
is just a This is just a random page in the comic that I screenshotted.
give me
Let
another Jeff. Give me
Okay,
another Jeff. Well, I can pull it up on my phone, I guess. That is
Mark,
issue
I
7.
challenge you, draw a Jeff and post to the Discord. You know what? I'll do it too. Let's do a team challenge.
Everybody, yes.
draw your
That's
best,
our
Jeff.
homework for the week.
Post it to the Discord.
Why is he that
That's
color?
not that bad.
That one's better. That one's better.
He's missing like he's supposed to have a white underbelly, right? I think
Yeah.
that's the weird thing.
I
Okay,
can't believe
so
that we
we're all
laughed
drawing
that
Jeff
hard.
for next episode. That's your
I hate that this is an audio podcast and like the audio listeners couldn't see that picture, but
Well, go read
But
the
I'll
issue.
post the picture to our Discord.
please
Um,
in the podcast section.
and
so they know
your
where to go.
drawing.
but then it's like, so this, looking at it, is not a bad splash page. But looking there, you see, where's Squirrel Girl's nose? Where's
It's,
like it
I
makes
can't.
me think about what
It's stuck in the time stream entanglement. Doom took her nose.
I mean, that's not terrible. That's fine.
Yeah, that's all right.
But like those were the notes. Remember in the Hellfire Gala comic where it was like, why does Emma Frost look like this?
oh yeah, I
Oh yeah,
remember.
she's like a different character. That's like
Yeah.
Jeff.
Yeah,
Like Jeff.
it's okay. It's
not
like
bad.
sometimes
That's not even.
they'll
It's not
do
even
it.
GEOFF. It's just like the Bizarro of Jeff.
Not my Jeff.
Yeah, it's
Jarf.
G off.
That's a scroll. It's like try to make Jeff.
All right, let's.
I'm
Please
excited
post
to see Mark's drawing of Jeff. for next week.
post it in the Discord. Oh, I mean that's mine's gonna be worse than that, I'm sure. But post that in the Discord, and those comics are what they are. I hope they can
They
find
exist.
a way to, I don't know, make them better. I
I'm
guess.
very glad that writers and artists are employed and getting a job to work. I would like to know what the marching orders from Marvel are about these books. Because I was like, surely it's not just this. I went and looked at the Cable Infinity comic. It slaps.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Some of those Infinity comics are pretty good, man. And they're doing they're turning a lot of mainstream comics into Infinity comics and just retelling the stories too. And some of those animation or the drawings are just fine. So yeah, I don't know what they're doing here with this one, but all right, well, let's move on there, guys, to our listener segment, the part of the show where we get you guys involved that we call What Ifs. All right. Well, remember, if you want to be a part of the show, you can leave us a comment over on Spotify in the comment section there, or the best way, join our Discord and go over to the What Ifs channel and leave us your question or topic over there, just like Banana Monkey did. And he said, what skins do you guys want to see in next season's Battle Pass? I personally would like to see a Horseman of Death skin for Gambit, or a 2099 skin for Spider-Man. I play Spider-Man. Sue me. Oh, and a classic Hawkeye skin and a classic Winter Soldier skin.
I believe.
What do you guys think?
The Spider Punk is a 2099 skin.
Yeah, but I think he's talking like the Miguel, right? Like the classic.
Yeah.
The classic Miguel.
Which
I
good-
think they're going to
Oh.
hold on to that.
Like
I think
actual-
that's an entirely different
character?
spider kit. If we're doing
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I think they're going to hold on to that for 2032 when the last part of the Spider-Verse
Finally comes out. Yeah.
And
Eventually,
Guan Guan
maybe.
uses retirement money.
Right now, they're
I
actually
want-
running, because I was going to say a Weapon X game, but we already have that with Wolverine. They're actually running, for those that are still playing Marvel Snap, this whole season is Weapon X. And there is some sick artwork within that. So what else could we do? Like, I know Wolverine, we have Weapon X. What other characters have been kind of involved in that? Is there anybody else that's in the game that we could do some sort of Weapon X? We don't have anybody, right? I mean, Deadpool obviously would be the character, but we don't have him in game yet.
I think a Age of Apocalypse Gambit, where he's like the Whisperer, I think. And then also like the Gardener, I think in comics there's like a little bit of back and forth where it's like in the future timeline, like he's the Gardener, possibly maybe. That's a little hinky, but it wouldn't make for the best. It'd basically be kind of like Old Man Gambit.
I think it would change his form, but like a Hulkbuster Iron Man.
Yeah.
But it would change, he would be too big, I guess, in a Hulkbuster suit. Or just make the Hulk.
Let's do Hulkbuster Hulk.
Hulkbuster Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be
Ruffalo.
sweet. That'd be cool.
He just records all
we
the
don't-
voice lines himself.
We don't know what next season is going to be, right? We don't know what's cooking up there.
Don't believe
Is there any
so.
hints?
No.
We still have
I want
the other half to go, right?
We do, yeah.
So,
We still got Rogue.
yeah.
Where we get Mystique.
At some point, I want War of the Realms. I know they're doing their own. I know they're doing their own like stories now, so we may not get that. But that's one of my favorite crossover arcs ever, and so like I would love to see Rivals art in like War of the Realms stuff and get some like Asgardian skins, like Rocket
Yeah.
and like some Asgardian armor or something like
Yes.
that.
And give us Valkyrie and Malekith.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah. So let's do that.
Make it so.
Done.
There you go. That's it. All right, let's see. Next one comes to us from Brickwall292. And they said, how would you feel about a Black Widow rework into a strategist? I think her team up is definitely a test for that and would finally make the popular Marvel hero a good character in game. I would absolutely be down for Black Widow to be a strategist. I mean, we've talked before how it would essentially turn her into like Anna from Overwatch, right? If you did that, where you're kind of
She's
like,
like
Well,
that now.
She's got the team up now. Have you guys used it yet? I forget who the partner is for this team up.
Phoenix.
It's Phoenix.
Yeah.
Have you guys tried it?
I have not, no.
Yes.
What do you think, Matt? Do you like it?
It was fine. I'm not good enough aim without a little bit of help from Ultron, to make a sharpshooter like that work. But I've been watching a lot of Widow players, and I still think it's an incredibly odd take to have a year into the game to think that Black Widow is not a good character. Maybe not as popular as the others, but I mean,
Why do you think she
plug-
is a good character?
I don't.
Over other characters.
It is wholly based on who is playing her. Like, I'm not saying she stands above the rest, but I think it's an odd take to say like, oh, she's bad. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Depends on
Because
who's
I watch
piloting.
plenty of people who main Black Widow, and I've shouted out a bunch of them on the show before, and they carry their teams. But like, they're not the player who wants them to be a strategist. Yeah, it's like they're using the Phoenix team up in the off chance that they already wiped the team and we just need to get everyone else back up to full health. But that's not like, oh, I'm going to go Widow as a strategist this match. Like, I feel like that's an unneeded rework.
I'm going to try it.
I mean, the only thing I would say with the rework, and it's not that she's a bad character, it's just we might see her picked more and used more. It seems like that's a character that you just never really see. And yes, the players that do main her or play her are good with her and good with her kid and usually play a good role for the team. But like, I wish we could see her more. And I think that's kind of what he's saying. Like, not to necessarily be a good character, but be a character that more people want to play. And you see her in the game, where right now there's always, I don't know, it always seems like there's somebody, a different character fits in better than her. I don't know.
Well, I think that's the whole reason we have the team up abilities. So it avoids like the need for a complete rework, because you have something like this where like you give her a little bit more, what's the word?
Utility?
Or an edge.
Variability, whatever.
Yeah.
It's like a different enough to where it's like, oh, I haven't played Widow in a while. Let me try her out to see how it fits. But yeah, I just think that's the whole. I've never understood, like in Overwatch, I think I hear all the lore sometimes about, oh yeah, when this character used to be like this, or when they do like the classic mode, it's like, oh, play OG Bastion with his like overshield or whatever it was. Stuff like
permanent
that. Like,
permanent turret mode.
I don't know.
And you could heal, right?
I think it's odd to get like
it's in there now. It's a
full
perk now.
rework characters.
Yeah.
That's me.
Go ahead.
As someone who played Anna quite a bit in Overwatch, I would like a character like that. Practice your aim. It's kind of like Luna, though. Luna kind of does that too, right? It's just not total snipe.
She has the freeze.
We got Gambit
Which is
now.
like-
Gambit's the same thing, man. You got to be hit your shots.
Okay, right.
And
And he's so good.
that's the thing. It's like,
He's my favorite.
what are we at? 40 characters?
I think
A
we are
lot.
tied with
I-
Overwatch right now.
Wow.
Like, I think you're just gonna have at the breakneck speed that they're going. I don't think they're gonna worry about full reworks, and I think they're just gonna try and give us more interesting team ups like that.
Yeah.
They got a lot
let's see-
more to pull from.
Yep. We got another one from KJack77.1234. And they said, did you all get through the
What a
placement
name.
matches? Did you land on a rank that makes sense? Or was it way, way off? I did. I hit, Silver 3, I think is where I ended. Because what did I say I went? Was it 5 and 5? I can't remember. I was like, I think 5 and 5.
Yeah.
I was like straight down the middle. And, some of those matches I lost were just rough. And, I guess that's right. I mean, that gives me 3 ranks to get up to the gold, to get the costume. But I haven't played comp since. I think I played one match after that, and then that was it. And then really because Annihilation came out, and I've just been like having fun playing with that. Like it just, my mind totally went away from comp and just having fun.
Give us
the anniversary
competitive
stuff.
Annihilation.
Oh Lord.
Make big tournament, 18 versus 18.
You can actually go in. I think, can't we, like you mentioned the Discord games we had with the Doom match in that, Neil. I think we can go in, and can't you actually add more than 6 people to your
Custom?
party for Annihilation? I think, is that true, Matt, or no?
Really?
Well, we saw the tab said, like, when we were teamed up, it said 2 out of 18.
Right. And you
So,
can see
I
your
don't-
whole team. I think there's
Yeah, I don't know if there's the actual functionality to expand your team,
all
like in one whole team together.
because that would be awesome. Just add 18 people. Just go in.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it. But yeah, how'd you guys make out in your placement matches? Matt, you were, I think, what?
Bronze 1.
Nice.
And I recall now in the last match, it was just like a guy in the lobby saying, like, and this is why you guys are going to stay in bronze. Brother, you're in this bronze match with us. What are you talking about? You're like,
Welcome to comp.
huh?
Ken, did you get through all your placement matches?
No, I'm still working on mine, but they're going well. It's competitive is a good time. So I'll see where I'm at soon. We'll report back.
Are you going in just playing Vanguard, or are you going in
Yes.
open? You are, okay.
I am either hard locking Emma Frost or Thor, depending on who the other Vanguard is.
Gotcha. Because that was like me.
You
The first couple seasons, I was just like insta-locking Cloak and Dagger. Like, I'm just going in. And now I just go in and I'm just whatever. I'll play whatever they need. And usually I end up being a Vanguard because half the time it's like nobody wants to play Vanguards. Everybody's insta-locking a strategist. Then you got a couple people coming in with the duelist, and it's like, okay, well, I'll be the Vanguard. And just go with whatever the team needs depending on the map.
I've played a little bit of Emma Frost this season.
Ooh.
I get the hype.
She's still
I
really good.
Get the hype. Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing that it might even feel better in person, grabbing somebody by the throat and slamming them to the ground. Like, just itches that part of my brain. I don't know.
So let me tell you about a
fun.
little game, because I did actually meant to put this on the rundown, that came out this week called Marvel's Cosmic Invasion. And there's a hero in there, and I sent a screenshot, and I was only playing that character because it was the what do we call it? The canon character for that level. But Neil, you said, "Oh, She-Hulk, huh? You want to talk about grabbing people and slamming them down? That is one of her abilities. And dude, you grab them not even by the throat; it's by the face, and she just smashes them down on the ground. And you can do that unlimited.
Love it.
It is one of the greatest things
Yes,
in that
please.
game. It is awesome. So
should
She-Hulk
reach out
in the
to-
game, give that ability in Rivals would be amazing.
We should reach out to that studio and see if we can do a little collab for that or something. Do like some collab streams.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Oh yeah, is it 4? Can we have 4?
Yeah.
Playing.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like a smaller studio, I believe that.
Cosmic
Tripping out.
Invasion is great. It is, of course, the beat 'em up that came out. Same team that did Shredder's Revenge came out earlier this week. It's available basically on everything. I think it's even on Game Pass. So if you have either PC Game Pass or Xbox Game Pass, you can get it for free. I picked it up on Switch too. It is available to play online, but it's awesome. So if you're looking for another Marvel's fix outside of just what you got going on in Marvel Rivals, I would highly recommend it. It's incredibly fun. 15 different characters. They all have different abilities. It's, like I said, kind of like Shredder's Revenge, but in that game, the Turtles kind of, it was fun, but they all kind of played the same. In this, they all play drastically different and can completely change. You pick 2 characters, you swap in between. It's a lot of fun. It's great.
And Midnight Suns was like $7 over Black Friday.
Ooh.
And like the ultimate edition of it was like $10 with all the DLC.
Yeah.
Like all
That's
5
great game.
DLCs.
Yep.
I gotta try out that DLC.
So good.
And I guess one more thing on that note is there's another closed beta for that fighting game too this week. They're
That's right.
off. Yeah. So I'll be playing a little bit of that this
Mhm.
weekend. My competitive, I did finish those the other day. I'm trying to count a bit, but I got to bronze 1, which is totally off base. I should have been put straight in gold. I don't know what's wrong with this system. No, that's exactly where I should be, and I know it. I'm working on it. Okay, working on it. I think it started off very rough, and I think I talked about it last episode. I lost the first 4. I won 2, lost 1, lost, I think. So whatever that is, and then I won 1 afterwards. And I put that in the Discord today as well. We had someone leave our team. I was on my new Wastelanders penny skin, and I held the line. 0 deaths, MVP. We won the 4v5. It was great.
Nice.
Yeah, that's an incredible feeling.
Yeah, it was awesome. Loving the penny. I love being able to throw down some webs and help heal my team too. The strategist in me is happy as well while I play those and just setting up those traps. One, you've got your big main spider trap that shoots out the mines, but don't forget about just hitting a little web on the wall and tapping your mines in there. The people aren't looking at the wall behind them, so for those mines explode right behind them, you get some picks that way too. So there's your penny tip of the day.
Nice. Let's see. We got one more coming to us from a true believer, one of our Patreon members and Discord member, Dark Unicorn 650. She said that she usually sends us in an email, but life has been super busy this time around. But the Brooklyn Sports Card and Memorabilia Show is happening in the Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, on this Saturday, December 13th from 10 to 4 at St. Patrick's Catholic Academy at 401 97th Street. So if you remember, I think we've kind of shouted out her events before for the memorabilia card show. Admission is $5. Ages 12 and under are free, as well as for veterans and first responders. So again, that's this Saturday. If you live in the New York area, at the St. Patrick's Catholic Academy, get there. And if you're into sports cards and all that, I know a lot of folks are. And I think she even said there is
Sports cards.
a little bit of your non-sports cards, probably some Magic, Pokemon, a little bit of that going on. I think you can't have a card show and not have that happening.
No way.
But there you go. So, guys, anything else you want to throw out here as we get set to wrap this one up? Actually, 2 weeks from now, we're gonna have another show, right? I guess before the Christmas holiday.
Yeah,
right?
the 18th should
18th,
be.
yes. Anything you guys want to throw out here at the end?
Random shout out since we're talking about New York. At work this week, I was writing about one of New York's best kept secrets, which is Elise Digital, a photo shop in New York's Chinatown, which apparently the owner there, Chanika Kesh, does the best passport photos in New York. And seeing just like random has gone viral online for it. And Eliz Digital, Eliz Digital. I have no stake in this. I've never been to New York. They just look sick, and we're doing New York shout outs. So
Nice. Nice.
Jens, you should have got it while you're there. Get your
I
passport.
was in Chinatown.
You did go to Chinatown.
Yeah.
I told you. Go to Chinatown.
I need to renew my passport too. I should have done it.
There you go.
I need to get a passport.
Come up to Canada. Love to have you.
I'd love to.
Yeah, no, the game is great. I'm very excited. There's just stuff going on all over the place, and I'll be playing. This is my number. I'm gonna get my PlayStation recap or whatever of the year, and I don't think I've played this much of one game in 1 year since probably World of Warcraft in
Wow.
high school.
Nice.
Like I'm at like 250 hours or something like that. I'm like, in 1 year, that is a lot of
Yeah,
one
for
game.
you with kids and all that going on. Yeah, that is. It's a lot, man.
Like,
Question for you as dads: when you see your game time, has that ever been like, "Well, that's 250 hours I could have spent with my children," or you're
no.
like, "Nope, they get enough of it."
no, yep, there's
So,
250 hours. I could
So
have
that
spent
250
sleeping.
hours, that was the only 250 hours of free time that I had this year.
so yeah. And back when my kids were young, when I would have thought that, they weren't tracking the amount of time that we were playing video games like they do today. So
There you go.
nowadays, my kids are just like, "Pfft," they want nothing to do with me. So that's why I have 250 hours playing the games. So
I only asked that because like after the tournament on Saturday, since my sleep schedule is weird since I work nights, I technically got up early at 7 a.m. for the 8 o'clock tournament and then stayed on
early
for
for
like a couple hours. And I was like, wow, I could have been sleeping all this time. Interesting.
all right. Well, everybody here, thank you again, not only for listening this week or whenever you're tuning into the show, but also over this past year for helping support the show. Thank you guys so much. This first year of Rivals has been awesome. And of course, we're celebrating the game as well. We're excited. Like we said, everything that's happening in the game is fantastic. There's a lot of things coming to the game. So many things to be excited about with it right now. And really looking forward to where this next year is going to take not only the show, but also the game. So again, head over to Rivals.
moon.
What? It's what?
To the moon.
To the moon, that's right.
We're going to the moon.
Literally, Asteroid M.
We
Don't forget you can go to rivalsassemble.com. You can find all our social links over there. And don't forget to make sure you go vote for our new poll. What was your favorite season of year 1? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? It can even be the latest one. If it is right now, with everything happening right now, maybe this is your favorite season. Just let us know. So until next time, everybody, thank you here for tuning in, and we'll catch you later.